Geek and News Report, with a show where we bring you all the nerd news that's happened this week.
Or at least the major stuff.
The major stuff, anyway. May not be, the freshest news, but it's news to us. So,
Yeah.
top story in movies is Shazam was going to be split into two movies. Apparently, they're giving The Rock his own Black Adam movie, which should be, exciting. Apparently, he will be filming that right after his Monster Rampage movie. Is that based on a video game? Rampage?
No idea. That's the first I heard that movie was coming.
Yeah.
The Rampage.
If it's the video game Rampage with the giant monsters, that's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it could be cool. Yeah.
As long as The Rock's in it and stuff's getting destroyed, I'm going to go see it.
He's good. I like The Rock a lot. He's turned out to be a really good actor.
Yes.
So I've liked a lot of his movies. So,
right.
So I'm looking forward to seeing him as Black Adam. I like Black Adam as a character.
No official casting on Shazam himself, although fans want what did Gambit was it?
Oh, I don't know. I know who you're trying to say, but I don't remember his name.
I don't remember his name.
He's been out of the picture for so long. I don't even remember his name.
Awesome.
Yeah.
All the best news here. Also, was revealed the new title of episode 9? 8? Jeez, what we're on. The Last Jedi?
Yeah.
That's the final one?
We don't know who the Last Jedi is, but cool thing, if you say the two titles together, you have The Force Awakens, The Last Jedi.
From his nap.
Yeah.
So the third movie's from his nap.
Yeah, we'll wait and see what episode 9 is going to be, but that could be it.
The Last Jedi. It's kind of ominous. I like it. Also, in other movie news, the Avengers Infinity logo was revealed on Twitter from Sean Gunn, brother of the director James Gunn. He's tweeted out a picture of his hat, I believe. We'll have a picture of that.
And he had a mug.
Yeah.
He had his hat. He was wearing a beanie, and he had a mug. So.
Right. Yeah. A little Infinity Wars, the A in Wars as the Avengers symbol.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
There you go.
I like it. I can't wait for that.
Yep. All right, so we'll turn then to a little bit of comic news. Valiant's going to be kicking off a new X-O Man of War comic in March, written by Matt Kint. This is via CBR.com. The news story we got from them. And I guess what's going on is they're going to have a rotating art team. Every 4 issues, every story arc, which is typically 4 issues, will have a different artist. So that should be cool. If you've not ever read a Valiant comic, I highly recommend that you go out and do.
Archer and Armstrong.
Yeah, they're
the best.
Yeah, they're great. You're not your typical superhero comics. They're very different than the norm. If you liked them in the 90s, they're back. With some twists. They are largely recognizable characters, but little tweaks here and there.
So is it like a reboot from the 90s one or a continuation of that story?
No, it's a reboot. Everything it's got very similar stories, but it's all rebooted. So we had a Marvel mystery announcement on the 26th. Turned out there's going to be an Avengers video game, I guess they're working on.
Square Enix.
For Square Enix, and it's just hashtag Avengers Reassemble, or I think it's just hashtag Reassemble.
Reassemble.
Yeah, and then it's got a picture of all of their stuff, like Thor's hammer and the Iron Man's gauntlet and the Cap shield.
There's some speculation that it might be an MMO, being that there was a quote saying that they want to build a universe that people can play in for years. But there's no announcement of what it is. Is it real-time strategy? Is it a first-person shooter?
Or whatever it is, it's theoretically going to be open world.
Open world.
Now, it might be an open world role-playing game, kind of like a Mass Effect type of thing.
I'm down for that.
Whatever, it should be interesting. I'd like a nice, good superhero game of some sort.
Yeah.
That's not just run around, tap the screen as you punch people, I guess, or something. I don't like playing phone games, but. And last thing in the comic news is we're getting some X-Men love. I guess with the thawing between Fox and Marvel, we're going to get 2 new X-Men comics. X-Men Blue, which is the classic team, the original team, displaced in time.
So like Iceman,
Angel, Beast, Marvel Girl, and Cyclops. And then there's an X-Men Gold team, which is also time displaced people from all over. And that one is led by Kitty Pryde, I think, from the current time. And then it's got Old Man Logan. It's got Rachel Gray from the Nightmares of Futures Past world. It's got a Colossus, a Storm from the 90s, I believe, 80s or 90s, and then Nightcrawler. Nice. So those should be cool.
Blue and Gold X-Men, that sounds familiar.
Yeah. Gaming?
All right, yeah, we're going into gaming news here. Games Workshop, the big game manufacturer, is actually taking pre-orders on a new box set, Gangs of Gamorra.
I think that's how you say it.
Yeah. It's a gang of Dark Eldar Reavers and Hellions. It's a miniature game, but it's like a standalone.
Okay.
Not the full game. It's like a little skirmish game. The models, as always, are amazing. So looking for more of that. Yep. They always put out quality products. Also in miniature gaming, Warlord Games is coming out with a samurai game, Test of Honor, based on the War Games factory models. Okay. So it's going to be another skirmish miniature game where you build little bands of, you have, samurai and little bands of his followers and that. So
okay.
If you're a fan of, feudal Japan, this looks like an awesome game. And also now into role-playing, Wizards of the Coast, earlier this month announced a supplement that people are looking forward to, Tales from a Yawning Portal. And what this is, I think we touched on a little bit in one of our podcasts. There's a collection of 6 classic adventures.
Okay,
yeah, including stuff like Tomb of Horrors,
Temple of Elemental Evil.
Yeah, I don't think that one's in it, but I think it's Son of the Citadel.
Oh, okay.
There's a whole bunch. Against the Giants, these span like the all editions.
Okay.
Like that, but they're all bringing in 5th edition. All going to be 5th edition rules, so we're really excited about that. We'll probably do a review of the book when it comes out because we're looking forward to it. We're going to play through it.
Okay. Yeah. Cool. All right, and finally, we'll take a look at video games. Early reviews of the Nintendo Switch are in, and they are pretty positive. Just one quick example would be TechRadar saying it's innovative and fun. Switch looks set to make Nintendo cool again. So, all right, that's something to look forward to. I was never a huge Nintendo person when I was a kid, but hey, if there's something that can make that console really cool, that would be awesome.
Yeah, we're a Nintendo house, so pretty much all the versions of Nintendo from the NES original we have. So, we're definitely gonna have the Switch here. So.
Cool. We got a new cinematic trailer for Mass Effect Andromeda. It looked really cool. Between the gameplay videos we've got and this new cinematic, I'm really looking forward to the new Mass Effect game. It's a great world, it's a great system, so I'm a lot more jazzed than I was when I heard the announcement and heard it was going to be in a different galaxy. Yeah,
I was like, well, I'm not playing Shepard, I'm not sure, but I'm
everything I'm seeing is looking really, really good.
Yes.
And then finally, we got a new Star Wars The Old Republic patch for the MMORPG. 5.1, Defending the Throne is the official title. It's got 5 new uprisings. It added Master Mode to a bunch of the chapters. I think you can play all the chapters in Master Mode now, I believe.
Yeah.
And it released some adaptations for the Galactic Command system that people were having trouble with. Added command tokens to make it so that you could buy gear based on unassembled items that drop from either war zones or operations. So hopefully that'll help some people. We also got news from the developer live stream that 5.2 will be coming out, and that's the War for Iokath, I believe is going to be the title for it. And that will be coming out in late March, early April.
Yeah. More followers. That's what I'm excited about.
Yeah. It'll bring back a couple new followers and introduce the first boss in a new operation that will be unrolling as the year progresses. So that's where we are on that.
And I just want to say that if you do play Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, I'd want to know more about it. Doug just launched a new series on our channel where he goes over top 5 tips, some playthroughs, and perhaps we'll go into more detail about some of these patch stuff on that.
Yeah,
Be sure to check that out on our channel.
All right, well, that's the Grizzled Geek In News Report. That's our first one in the bag. So please, if you would, comment below. Let us know how you think it went.
Click that like button.
And don't forget to subscribe to get news on all of our videos, including the Star Wars videos, our regular podcasts, and more Grizzled Geek In News Reports. Thank you.
We'll see you next week.